What's going on, guys? Today I'm happy to bring to you my new channel and a new series. With Elden Ring coming out in January, I thought it would be a great time to run through all three Dark Souls games. Maybe Sekiro, I'm not sure. Can't play Demon Souls at the moment as I don't have a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 5 to play the remastered version, but maybe that'll come in time if I can get something to run it before January 22nd, which is, I believe, the planned release for Elden Ring. So for these three games, I've beaten the first one and the third one, but the second one I haven't beaten yet, so that's the one I'm most excited for, but I thought we might as well go in order. Now I'm going to lay down some rules for this. I will not be dependent on sorceries, pyromancies, or miracles. The only spells that I'll be running are buffs, so Power Within, Karthus Beacon, Sunlight Blade, Dark Moon Blade, stuff like that. Just buffs, but not damaging spells. So no Chaos Bad Vestiges, no Chaos Fireballs, Crystal Soul Spears, Lightning Spears. You guys get the idea. So we're not going to be running on spells. I don't find it as fun as just running melee. Maybe we might grab them and use them for like a little bit, but I'm not going to be dependent on them at the slightest. I'd prefer to stick with quality builds to get the most weapon variety that I can, but throughout the series we'll see how it goes. That's the plan, but that's not to say it can't change. So we're just going to get started in a new game, and I am running on keyboard and mouse because I find it, one, more fun, and two, I'm just too lazy to plug in my controller. So we'll just start off by, what should the name be? Alright. I think we're gonna go with Night Dagon. Why? I don't know. It's the first name that came to my head. So that's what we're gonna roll with. Alright, so we'll go with male. Okay, back out of that. Class, I'm thinking we're just gonna start off with Knight since it has the highest health and strength and even dex. I mean, warrior does have a little bit higher vigor and endurance, but if I would like to go with Sunlight Blade or Dark Moon Blade, this has a little bit higher faith to start out with and more balanced stats. We don't need the attunement, but you know, it'll work. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to start with, because bandit, too low dex. If I can do words. Pyromancer, no. Yeah, and that deprives boring. So yep, we're gonna start off with knight. That's, I mean, I am a knight, so it makes no sense. I'm not gonna be twinking either, so we're not gonna go late game. I'm not gonna run straight down and grab the Astora straight sword. That just isn't fun. So we're also not gonna grab the master key because I'm gonna try and, one, fight all the bosses, and two, have a very beginner like kind of playthrough of the game. So I think we'll just start off with the Twin Humanities. We'll just go with Slim. Why not? Face. Boom. Perfect. Hair, swept back. Why not? Color. Let's just go with black. Yeah, we'll go with black. I don't feel like customizing, so we'll start off like this. S looks good to me, and we are going to watch all the cutscenes also, so I'm going to shut up.
The world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
All right, now that right there isn't. That is an intro if there ever has been an intro in gaming. I love that intro. All right, so to start, since for the night class, we are way too fat, so we're gonna just take all that off, and we're gonna use these right away. Just for a little extra item discovery. Not that we can find much here, but yeah, so also I wanted to add that for the series, I will not be using Black Knight weapons. I think they make the game too easy. If I was speedrunning, then maybe that'd be a different story, but I'm not a speedrunner. I'm a very casual player when it comes to Dark Souls, so we're going to take it nice and easy. I might cut some parts, but for the most part, I'd like to keep this uncut and pretty raw, I guess, if you'd like to say. But again, I mean, if I need to run across the world because I get cursed or whatever, I'll probably cut out that run because no one wants to watch me run halfway across the world just to run back. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm hoping I'll be able to have all 3 of these games done pretty quickly. I'm not worried about this game or Dark Souls 3. It's Dark Souls 2 that I am worried about because that's the one game I know close to nothing about. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, we'll just run to the beginning area. Pretty easy. That's why also another reason why I didn't grab the black fire bombs is not a lot of new players know that you can kill the beginning boss really easy with them. Should I? We might listen to some dialogue, but not all of it. Yep, you're gonna tell me that you failed, and this is your dying wish. Just give me this stuff. Cool. Yep. If you're a new player, I'd recommend opening that door down there. But I'm very doubtful I'm gonna die to this boss. So, okay, that's not very nice of you. I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna skip past it. It's hardly if ever I've died to that beginning boss. Okay. If I don't die to the mobs, jeez. Nope. Nope. Thank you. I've died to this guy more than I've died to the boss, which is sad to say. There you go. Want to draw me your longsword? No? Fine. Didn't want it anyways. I also wanted to mention that I don't plan on having these episodes be longer than half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. But if the video is entertaining or requires it, then yes, I'll make it longer than that. But don't expect it to be very much longer than half an hour, if half an hour, depending on what happens. Wow, I'm bad. Real quick. No. Oh my Atlanta. Nope. No. Stop anytime now, demon. Wow. I'm not proving my point about not dying to this boss. I'm just, please ignore me. Just, I like to embarrass myself, apparently. I'm just an embarrassment, my life is. And this is what I get for not opening that door. I deserve all of this embarrassment. Wow. Okay then. Yeah. Okay, you're all better than me. I get it. So, time to make the walk of shame back to the boss. Yikes. Okay. Do as I say, not as I do, please. Don't ever listen to me. Well, I mean, at least we can get a second chance at the longsword, I guess. If we want to look at the bright side. Guy with the bow is really annoying. You know that dude? Thank you. Thank you. You die. Thank you. Nope, no longsword. I know it's like a 1 or 2% chance, but you know what? A chance is still a chance. Oh, it's two-handed. I don't think that did any more damage. Okay, now let's not mess this up this time. And let's just, you know, kill the first boss like we're supposed to. Now this game, Dark Souls Remastered, was actually not my first Dark Souls game. Dark Souls 2 was my first, but I never beat it. Dark Souls 3 was my second game, but it was the first one that I actually beat first, which, I mean, isn't to be surprising because that game is extremely linear compared to this game in Dark Souls 2, which has a ton of different routes and directions you can go. But there we go. That's what should have happened the first time. Andy, thank you. I believe I'm playing in offline mode. I'm not 100% sure, but my internet can be kind of wonky at times, so I don't want to worry about getting invaded and then cutting out and having to cause a bad experience for everyone else involved. More or less than myself. I don't remember if there's a soul item back there. Yep, give me more, blah, blah, blah. I have nothing to give you, sorry. But I am going to try and stay human for most of the areas also, just because of NPC invaders that come. I want to be able to fight those and get their items later.
That one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Alright, so now we are here at Firelink Shrine. Now we are done with the tutorial pretty much, and we're moving on to the actual game. This is where stuff starts actually getting pretty real. So that stays on your screen for way too long in my opinion. So we're gonna rest here and we'll start leveling up. So my biggest worries right now are not so much these down here, the strength and dex. That should be enough to get me through the first boss, and so we're gonna work on health and our equipment load, because I would like to start wearing my knight armor soon. So I'm gonna put these on. I don't think I'm gonna use all 4 of them now. I'll just use them for healing as we go before I start using my flask. So I should probably also come human. Now, this part here is gonna be completely optional. I'm not counting this as twinking because it's like the main area of the game. So we are gonna run down here and grab these items since they're right here and they can be pretty helpful. So don't try fighting the skeletons. It will not end well for you. And that's another reason why I took my armor off, is so I can fast roll my way out of all of this. Oh jeez, don't embarrass yourself again. Okay, good. That would not be, you know, a very good start to this, is by starting off with a bunch of deaths to gravity and random enemies. Grab this. Okay. No. 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 Oh jeez. Leave me alone. Give me that Zweihander. Thank you. Grab this spear, and I believe there's an item over here. I think it's just a soul, but items are items. Yes, it is. Alright. Now we have a bunch of souls. Nope. Oh, jeez. So that's another reason why you should not run through that area. This is not a good start. This is not a good start. Don't be me. Don't be me. Just run past those guys and not mess it up like I do. Because these guys are super easy to avoid. I don't know why I'm doing so terrible. We're gonna grab these items. we'll grab my souls, because we grabbed all the items. We're gonna grab my souls and my humanities back, and head on up to the Undead Burg. And once we hit that bonfire, I think that's where we'll leave off this first episode. I don't know. Stop it. I'm about to figure out that keybind. Because on keyboard and mouse, run, jump, and roll are all the same. So if you hold run, then you're going to jump. But if you want to roll after running, you have to wait half a second and then press it again. And I would rather just roll. I'll have to figure out a good keybind for that. Maybe space and controller, alt or something. We'll figure it out then. But we're going to rest at the bonfire to reset the enemies. Alright, now let's use these souls and then maybe we can level up again. Okay. Forgot to point out also that I will be getting a new mic soon. I just ordered one. It should be coming in within the next couple days, so hopefully my audio quality will go up quite a bit. As right now I'm using my headset mic because my Blue Yeti USB mic broke on me, which is always great. Now, for everything that you can do in the starting area, we're going to talk to this guy. He's our miracle guy. He gives us healing miracles and stuff like that. At first he's kind of a dickhead about it. Here's a copper coin and yes, teach me miracles. Oh, I guess as a knight you start off with the Way of the White Covenant. So that's where you get this covenant. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what it does. I've played through this game a couple times. I have yet to figure it out. I'm not the brightest light bulb of this in the store, so we're gonna move on up here. We have another soul item up here if I can go to it. And we have a couple secret chests back here. Now we're going to head on down, drop down here, and we have 4 chests here waiting for us. Have some cracked red eye orbs. And if I ever get bored of the sword, we have a morning star here, so if you're not much of a sword person, you can use that. I believe causes bleed. Yes, it does. A little bit more. You know what? Let's use it. Let's use the morning star because why not? Now, since I am close to leveling up, I think we are going to kill a couple skeletons. I probably should have been wearing armor for this. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. Maybe the sword would be better against these guys since they can't bleed. Okay. Jump on up here. Ow. Come on, you little bastard. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, mistakes have been made. Mistakes have most definitely been made. There we go. There's the money. No. Okay. I just need to kill one of you. That's all I need. I just need your souls. Thank you. That's all I needed. Now come here. Let me backstab you. Fine. Now these guys will not stay dead until you find a divine weapon, because that is actually what you use to. That's what am I looking for? The reinforcement or the infusion that you need to kill skeletons, because divine, holy, skeletons, unholy, yeah, you get it. Right now we're gonna level up once more, a little bit more into endurance. And let's see if we can at least mid-roll with our armor now. Nope, we're still way too fat. Okay, what if I take off the helmet? Nope, still too fat. Alright, what about the hands? Alright, at least we can mid-roll now. And we have a little bit of defense. Fast rolling is optimal, but you can't always get what you want right off the start. So, I'm going to take out these guys. If you want to run past them, 100% is possible. But I'm not going to complain about some free extra souls. Ouch. Okay, listen up here, dude. I don't got time to deal with you. So just, like, stop. I also know I said I was going to use humanities to heal, but I was right next to the beginning bonfire. So, stop. Stop. Don't tell me I just killed myself again. I'm really bad at this game. I am really bad. You are going to watch me die a bunch. And it's going to be embarrassing for me. I know. I know, okay? But you know what? It's part of the experience. I'm just going to say it now. I only have, 300 hours in this game, but it's cool. Perfectly cool. Alright, dude. Listen. Firebomb guy, we're going to have a talk. Because I can't have you throwing shit at me, okay? Okay. I deal with your buddy over here first. Thank you. Yep. Now you played yourself. You played yourself, playa. What are you doing? You can leave your back open to me like that? You too. What are you doing? What you doing? Now that that is done and dealt with, and I can quit embarrassing myself, we're gonna go grab that item back there. Just an easy jump right on over. You don't gotta worry about rolling off. If you somehow manage to roll off, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. All right, now let's head on, jump back over here. All right, we are coming up on that half an hour mark, so we're gonna speed our way on down to the next bonfire, and we will run through and grab all the items from the Undead Burg next time. And maybe take on the second boss too while we're at it. Now this rat here can actually poison you, so it's a good thing he turns his back to you. Just if you do attack him, don't miss, or make sure you kill him quick, because poison hurts a lot, especially when you have no way to get rid of it right now. So here we are, the Undead Burg. Okay, stop. I do not like it when you do this to me. Thank you. Alright, you throw firebombs. I don't like you. You and your friends, I just don't like you. Howdy. Ouch. Goodbye. Also, if you didn't know, if you have either the sword or this morning star, I would highly recommend going for backstabs, as you will get 20% extra souls for overkilling them by 50%, I believe, is how it works in this game. God, I was supposed to use humanity there. Oh, my goldfish memory. All right, like I said, always do as I say, not as I do. Stop. It's only 12 souls, but you know what? 12 souls over time adds up. You got me. Armor? Cool. Ouch. Can you stop shooting me, please? That'd be very kind. I would like your crossbow, though, so I don't have to buy it later. You want to drop that? No? Cool. Fine. And we are at the next bonfire. And I believe this is where we're going to pick up from, as we have a key to buy, a merchant to find, and a bunch of items spread out around here that we need to go for. And at that, I'm going to leave it here. If you guys enjoyed, please hit that like button and comment down below if you're excited for the series. If there's other games you guys want me to play alongside these 3 games, or how you want me to do it. I should be posting at least weekly. That is the plan at the moment in time. So if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the series, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.